I'm just saying, the WNBA gotta pay me more. It takes a lot of talent to rebound your own misses. Talk to me when Caitlin Clark gets 3 offensive rebounds a possession. If we're being honest, why am I not getting paid the same as Steph Curry?
Reese destroyed. Angel Reese clowned on live TV after a hilarious loss to Washington Mystics. She's no Caitlin Clark. What's good, Hoop fans, and welcome back to World Hoop, where we serve up the realest takes on the biggest stories in basketball.
Barbie's debut in broadcasting.
Unapologetically Angel, just continue to grow my business as a businesswoman, and that's just what I do. Being able to know that I'm more than an athlete, and that's just to continue to know what I...
You know, we don't hold back, and today we've got a story so wild, so embarrassing, you've got to hear it to believe it. Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky just got absolutely humbled by the Washington Mystics. I'm talking about a full-on beatdown, a clinic, a complete and utter schooling on live television that had the announcers barely holding back their laughter. The Mystics didn't just beat the Sky. They exposed them, and in the process, they put Angel Reese's entire defensive game under the microscope.
I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night, my teammates rely on my energy. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up, that's what I do.
We're going to break down this disaster, look at the stats nobody wants to talk about, and get into the specific moments that left Reese looking like a rookie, not the supposed star of her team. And trust me, when you see what a couple of Mystics rookies did, you'll be asking the same question everyone else is. Is Angel Reese actually making her team worse? Let's get one thing straight right from the jump. The Chicago Sky just suffered another demoralizing, heartbreaking, and downright pathetic loss to the Washington Mystics, 103-86. That's a 17-point blowout, a massacre, a complete defensive collapse. And what's the first thing you'll hear about this game? Angel Reese's stat line. Played 28 minutes, 22 points, 13 rebounds, another double-double. On the surface, that looks impressive, right? You hear those numbers and think, wow, she must have played great. But let's pull back the curtain on this statistical magic trick. The Sky got demolished while she was on the court. Her impressive individual stats meant absolutely nothing. The team's record now sits at a miserable 7 wins and 19 losses, dead last in the playoff race, and 6 games out of even sniffing the postseason. They're a tire fire, a dumpster blaze, and this 6-game losing streak they're on tells you everything you need to know. What's even crazier, this skid started before Reese even came back from her back injury. This team is just in free fall, and individual double-doubles aren't a life raft. They're a lead anchor. The Washington Mystics game was the perfect storm of this team's problems, and it all centered around Reese. While she was out there collecting her 22 points and 13 rebounds, extending her double-double streak to 11 consecutive games, the Mystics were scoring 52 points in the paint. Let me repeat that, 52 points in the paint. That's more than half their total points. If your supposed star interior player is on the court for 28 minutes and your opponents are getting that many easy looks inside, something is fundamentally broken with your defense. The Sky defense completely collapsed, and Reese, who was supposed to be the anchor, was getting worked over. She shot just 6 for 16 from the field, and even though she made 10 of 11 free throws, it didn't matter one bit when the team was getting torched on the other end. There were moments in this game that were just plain embarrassing. She missed an easy open layup, a stoink right off the bottom of the backboard, and then proceeded to ask for a foul. No foul to be given in this current point in time, my friend. Get this girl a GPS because she's clearly lost.
USA, remember, I want to be able to be with that team, so it was an honor to come out there and play against them. Coming off the bench, I just wanted to bring as much energy as I could.
Some people might think you guys would have taken it easy on them.
But here's where the humiliation goes to a whole new level. While Angel Reese was putting up her stat line and the Sky were getting blown out, 2 Mystics rookies, Sonia Citron and Kiki Iriafen, were making history. These 2 young players became the first rookie duo in Mystics history to both score 20 or more points in the same game. Let that sink in. Citron dropped a cool 28 points, and Iriafen added 22 points and 10 rebounds. These rookies completely outplayed the Sky's veteran roster. And in the case of Kiki Iriafen, she completely got the better of Reese on the court. Iriafen finished with 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists on 8 of 14 shooting. She was cooking with hot grease, stirring the pot, and making Reese look like an amateur. The irony here is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Angel Reese had the audacity to say that the Chicago Sky had the best young core in the league. She said this with a straight face, while the Indiana Fever's Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark are putting on a masterclass every single night. Even their rival rookies on the Mystics just proved her dead wrong by making history against her team. The announcers for this game were literally laughing, and one of the most embarrassing moments of the season happened when Washington's Shakira Austin scored on Reese and hit her with a subtle but devastating too small taunt on live TV. Austin didn't just beat her on the play. She made sure everyone watching at home, including the announcers, knew about it. And what did Reese do in response to this? Did she lock down and play with fire and intensity? No. She continued to struggle as Austin and her teammates carved up Chicago's interior defense. Coach Tyler Marsh specifically called out the team's inability to protect the paint after the game, and that's a direct shot at their interior defense, which is supposed to be Reese's bread and butter. The uncomfortable truth is becoming impossible to ignore. Individual stats without team success are just empty noise. Reese can collect all the double-doubles she wants, but if the team keeps losing in embarrassing fashion, those numbers are meaningless. The Sky's offense wasn't even a problem in this game. Their 86 points were 9 more than their season average. It was the defense that was a complete joke, and that falls directly on the players who are supposed to be anchoring it. The bottom line is this: the Chicago Sky are food. They're getting popped smoked by 20, 30, and sometimes even 40 points. And the Washington Mystics, a 500 team fighting for a playoff spot, just came in and completely embarrassed them. Led by 2 rookie all-stars, they showed exactly what it looks like when young talent plays with heart and hustle. They took this matchup personally, and they made sure that everyone knew that they were the better team. This isn't just about a loss. It's about a complete and total dismantling of a team's identity. It's about a supposed star being outplayed by rookies and getting taunted on live TV. Angel Reese may be a stat machine, but she's not a winner. And until that changes, the Chicago Sky will continue to be a joke. So what do you think? Is Angel Reese actually making her team worse? Are her double-doubles just a shiny distraction from the fact that the team can't win with her on the court? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear your thoughts on this mess. If you agree that Reese is making her team worse, then comment me bound to let us know. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another hard-hitting take from World Hoop. We'll catch you on the next one.